Ladies and gentlemen, I mean literally, struggled so hard to avoid making any comment on Trump's presentation last night, his acceptance speech. But it just begs for people to denounce it at every opportunity. You know, it appears that people who know Trump wouldn't even watch the program because they know exactly what he's going to do. But then there were others who say, well, just let me watch it anyway. And what did he do? He did exactly what everybody knew he was going to do. Nothing but lies. I mean, lies on top of lies on top of lies. Now, this is what you call evil personified and bona fide. You know, you might say, well, so many people are catching on to it. Well, so does every gang. Every gang got a membership. The various mafias got a membership. When you think about the cartels, they got a membership. When you think about the Republicans, they got a membership. When you think about the Democrats, they got a membership. When you think about Americans, they got a membership. When you think about China, they got a membership. Everybody got a membership. And those memberships mean something. So when you say Trump got a membership, sure he got a membership. Sure, he has a membership. Those who are looking to profit from exactly what he's doing. They says he's gotten money. He's self-made. They believed all of that. So they get with him. They're expecting the same kind of results in their life. That's what they're expecting. Will they get it? That's neither here nor there. This is what they're expecting. This is the game mentality. So when we start talking about changes, we got to realize that we're dealing with gang mentality. What does the gang get out of it? Well, the message that I bring is that there's a different gang as well. It's called a humanity gang, where everybody is associated and connected together by the big boss of the gang that you can't see. You can't see it. You can look up in the clouds and see the clouds and look at the beautiful sky beyond it. But that ain't gonna get you no closer to seeing God than looking at the earth and looking at one another. And by virtue of understanding what that means and how well we can appreciate God is reflected in how we appreciate one another and how it is depicted through our outward experiences, our outward appearances, as well as our mental reflex, our mental peace. Well, anyway, I just thought I had to tell you, these guys just lied last night. And for one other thing I want to say before I go. While I speak to you about love and kindness and wonderfulness, I also speak to you about reality. White people, you brought black people over here in this country when they didn't know what was going on. We've been under this stuff for years and years and years, and we know your lies and lies and lies and lies and lies. And we know the game that you're playing right now. We know that you're evil. We know your evil plans. But don't think that you're going to get away with it. Yes, you do have all the guns. You do have all that stuff that can blow up stuff and hurt and kill people. You do have that. And we know that you'll use that because life doesn't mean that much to you. But what does mean something to you is your possessions. And you have shown the black people that when you really want to have an effect, you get that which they have established as meaningful. Now, when they did Black Wall Street, you know what Wall Street means to you. And for them to have Black Wall Street, you know it would hurt them because it would hurt you to destroy your Wall Street. So you destroy theirs. You destroy their homes, their towns, their churches, their businesses. You leave them homeless. You do all kinds of things to them. And that is the blueprint of how to deal with you. See, back there in the Civil War, you were white people fighting against white people. You had people who loved stuff fighting against people who love stuff. But this time, you got your wars against people who have no stuff. You have made sure that they got no stuff. But you got all kinds of stuff. They got no stuff. And they know how to hurt you. You start coming on there with some guns and stuff, and they will burn this nation down to the ground. It'll be looking like Beirut. So be careful when you start thinking about what you're going to do to harm others, because the harm you cause or think you're going to cause is the harm that you bring back to yourself. And I'll leave it there. We can make the world a beautiful place, and that's my goal with your support.